Ah, cool, we got our awesome hat back. See, I like how the last chapter was actually pretty short. The pair of shells I was given so many years ago, a relic of my lost parents' marriage. The paint on this one is intact. Is it meant to represent my parents? Who is it that separates them here? And why would they stand in the way of their courtship? If theirs was a forbidden love, little wonder that Master Sanjiro would not speak of them.
カゲロウの息の根を止める。そして皆の立ち直りを助け、皆を守る。いかなる時も。
Hyogi Remnant. Truly a miracle. This is the remainder of my mother's Hyogi fan, to join the part I found when I was but a child. Wait, I count 39 blades in total. That would mean this was a fan owned by a woman of an imperial blood. That would mean I am of imperial blood? I really hate it when games do shit like this. Oh my god, I hate it. If you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about, it's when games throw in, like, maybe interesting lore or things about the characters in this through these collectibles or little optional find things. Okay, cool. Hiroki might be of imperial blood. He might be a noble and something. Okay, so we're explaining his background as a character. Hey, you want to know what else could have done that? The story of this game. I mean, maybe while he was trekking Yomi, we could have learned more about Hiroki as a person. At least we don't have to deal with any more, like, magic, like, wraiths or anything like that. Now it's just normal people. At last, the remainder of my father's smoking pipe. I have searched for it for decades. The engravings may reveal his status. Wait, there are no markings upon it at all. It is as humble as can be. He was a commoner, then just an honest man of the land. There is no shame in that. The common people are, after all, what most matters. Okay, so his mother was a royal, his father a commoner. Okay, we got some Romeo and Juliet shit. Basically meaning, yes, she was of royal blood. He wasn't, so a bastard isn't the right term. But if I remember correctly, in these sort of days, Hiroki's birth would not be allowed. He'd probably be killed, I'd assume. I mean, what? It's similar to how the Chinese saw their royals, if I'm correct. That they're almost like the gods themselves. I could be totally wrong in that assumption, but yeah, it's like I said though. This is what I was saying in the last video. For the love of God, you have the makings of a really interesting story here. It's like I said. I think in trying to in trying to not imitate. Well, yeah, I guess imitate. In trying to do this sort of Kurosawa, this very reserved style of, I don't want to say gameplay, but again, it is a very reserved style. You end up not just in, let me start the sentence over. In trying to recreate this very reserved style of like Kurosawa in these films, you not only did it visually, but you also did it narratively as well, at least in my opinion, from what I remember of these sort of films. So you end up with so yeah, you just end up with something that is just more on the bland side.
お頭には近づけぬ。拙者が何を超えてきたかわかるまい。弱者め。弱者め。
Okay, so no matter what those moves, I cannot block. Good to know. Okay, so it's backslash. Okay, whatever. A Moikane mask. This mask shows the face of a Moikane, perhaps the wisest, there we go, of the great kami. Without his sage counsel, his fellow spirits would never have lured the Sun Queen Amaterasu from her dark cave below, and our world would today remain locked in darkness. From that day on, Amaterasu looked only to him for wisdom. It is to Omoikane's patience and foresight I must now look if I am to vanquish Kagero and keep the land safe from him and his wicked kind. There we go. Jeez. I'm having trouble reading basic English now.
Hiroki-samaじゃ。神様、仏様、奇跡じゃ。わしらは見捨てられたと思うとりました。決してありえぬ。Yomi送りです。
God, I love the head falling off. Shit. Didn't want to waste an arrow there, but I kind of wasted an arrow there. Okay, but we got a refill. That'll work. Alright, that's enough goofing around. Let's fight seriously now. Damn it, I was really hoping I could, like, stab one of these guys through the, This guy... I think he's dead. Bastard. I'm just doubling back because I might have missed something down here. Yeah, man, that's depressing. Okay, so just ammo, stuff like that. Okay. I don't know, thought maybe there'd be a villager or something down here, or I don't know, something. Maybe a collectible. Oops. Damn it. Trying to get the first shot. Arrow to the knee. Okay.
炎が大きすぎる。他に道があるに違いない。誰もおらん。
Tsurugi, an ancient sword scorched and ruined. It evokes the warrior kami Futsunushi. Even his name is the sound a blade cutting the air with precise and lethal strikes. This was a spirit born from the blood dripping from the blade that killed Kagatsuchi, slain in grief by his father Izanagi for burning his mother Izanami, excuse me. To death, and thus consigning her to Yomi. Though some see honor in him, I know to Futsunushi to be a spirit of rage and vengeance, and one I call upon as I fulfill my blood-soaked destiny. Kanke Koshu, the writings of Tenjin, the scholar kami, when he was in mortal form as the courtly poet Michizane. Tenjin is known now as a spirit of wisdom and patience, but once he was a vengeful spirit, punishing those whose lies removed him from power and saw him die a lonely death. Only once several of his rivals and their families had met untimely and uncanny ends was the reputation restored, and his spirit deified as the Kami Tenjin. Michizane did not forgive, and neither shall I. Vengeance is an energy, and with it I shall triumph. Really? You had to say something? No. You had to say something. Of course it was going to happen. Oh. I saw shiny. I'm sorry, I tried not to laugh. Tried to be nice. Tried to be nice. Oh, shit. Really? Oh, and fireworks, too. Fucking-tastic. Jesus Christ. That was pretty cool.
Kotabi, Kagero wa horobiru.
Alright, we've got ammo. There we go. Sake Cup. The dragonfly engraving represents the strength of Jimmu, the first emperor, the divine descendant of the sun kami Amaterasu. It is he who founded this great empire, remaining steadfast in the face of countless enemies and countless obstacles. When a mosquito sought to drink his sacred blood as he gazed upon the land he was born to rule, a dragonfly seized it from the air, and so now the land became known as Akitsushima, the Dragonfly Islands. The Dragonfly understood its duty, as did Jimmu, and as I do, onward to face death once more for the sake of all who have suffered under men like Kagero.
旅に出ておったようだな。新たな決意に満ちておる。何を学んだつもりか知らぬが、足りぬわ。ただわしはお前をまた撃つだけのこと。
我はこの地下、己のような輩が消えるまで戦い続ける。
我のように 優れた者は他におらぬ。諦めろ、お前に。
Okay, not a super hard fight. Okay, it's almost like a poke. So it looks like he's raising the blade above his head for a slash, but really...
己にはもう誰の命も奪わせぬ。
それがお前の黄泉の深みでの決断か。さぞ苦しんだであろう。己を責めながら我はためらいなどせぬ。ただ奪ったのだ。
Whoa, what? Okay.
少しも腕が上がってお
Okay. I need to watch out for those, I don't know, lines of oil or whatever the hell he's doing.
お前には
Okay, I'm kind of figuring it out.
我が負けることはないということは。
And that time I just couldn't get the counter.
お前
Okay, this is such a weird freaking fight. Oh my god, I hate that. I love and hate that he goes for that instant reload. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I was just rolling around in the fire. I panicked. Okay, let me take a sip of my Coke. Let me take a breath. Okay, come on, we can do this.
Yomi.
I got bullshit. I shouldn't have gotten hit by that bomb or whatever the hell you want to call it.
我を煩わせるでない。
Okay, I'm gonna turn my commentary off here and just focus on the game, and I'll show you the winning run.
我が負けることはないということは。
Holy shit. I know I wasn't talking a lot during those runs because I was concentrating, but sometimes just turning the commentary off helps. Just focus me.
この命に尽きようとも。
我は偉大なる男だ。我はそうなるために生まれたのだ。闇に葬られし望み、務めを怠るなかれ。今こそ皆お主を頼りにしておる。手放さぬ限り救える命があるのだ。たとえその命が朽ちようとも、皆を守ると誓うのだ。
息を満たし気を抜くでない。先を見抜くのじゃ。
Alright, so final thoughts on this game. I really liked it. I did. It's what I thought it was going to be, a 2D action game in the style of a Kurosawa film. I think the adherence to that style, this is what I was talking about in the last video, really did hurt the game a little bit, in the sense that it's a very stoic kind of narrative. There we go. I think that's the best way to put it. I love stoic characters in games, characters that are very serious, maybe even pushing the edgelord bounds. Yes, I love Connor from Assassin's Creed 3. Come fight me. But this very stoic story and everything, I think was almost to a detriment. It's because I think it's because I have more modern sensibilities, as opposed to, well, yes, the style is very, very, like I said, adherent to that old school style of Japanese filmmaking. I don't think it fits me nowadays. I love a very emotional story, a story that really gets me invested in these characters and what's going on. So I think it kind of hurt the game a little bit. But I mean, as far as the controls go, as far as the visual style, was super consistent. It was so well done. It was really fun to, maybe not the most fun to like look at game, because how to phrase it? It was fun to look at, but it wasn't at the same time. It's not like going to make you go, oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Kind of like a Persona 5 does, that, yes, is stylized, but it's really fun to look at. Maybe it's because it's got all the crazy colors going on, and I'm a child. Like, ooh, colors. But this game has a style, it sticks to it, and it's so well done. The 2.5D, usually I'm not a big fan of it, but it works in this game, and I did have a lot of fun with it. The controls were great. So, like, I think the story was its biggest stumbling block for me, and I gotta give it a solid 8 out of 10 on my scale, which is, it's above average, it's well done. I definitely think it's worth your time if you're interested. Maybe not worth $40, because I think that's what I paid for it. You know, whether or not you want to pick it up, I think it's your choice. But yeah, all in all, I had fun with it. I liked it, and I think it's worth a play if you want to play it. So there you go. There's my thoughts on it. I'm trying to think when the next new game we're gonna play is. I want to say it's sometime next month. For what game are we gonna play? It's The Quarry, the next Supermassive game. So we're going to be checking that out, I want to say sometime in mid-June, so obviously stay tuned for that. I've got tons of other series going up right now, depending on, you know, how much I get done. I might pick up some old series and restart them or something. So always be on the lookout. There's always stuff going on the channel, even if I might take a day off here or there just because of my work schedule IRL. But I try and upload every day. I try and do at least 2 uploads a day. That's my goal, and all that. So keep an eye out for it. And I've rambled enough. I think that's everything I got for you. So thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, social media is down in the description. Like, comment, not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for whatever I do next. And thanks for watching. So for the final time in Trek to Yomi, my name's AJ Gels, the Something Game Channel. I'm out.